Beware.
I'd love to.
Beware. Fight here.
With shadows. I'd love to. The darkness moves. Of course. Shh. Of course. Shh. I'd love to. The darkness moves. Of course. Shh. Of course. With shadows. Of course. The darkness moves. With shadows. Of course. With shadows. I love Of course. I'd love to.
Enemy hero heading middle.
I'd love to. With shadows. With shadows. The shadow strikes. Of course. What the heck?
Your journey is at an end.
Smackdown.
We all must penance for our sins.
Enemy hero missing from top.
I'd love to. Shadows. I'd love to. Of course. The darkness moves. With shadows. The darkness moves. Of course. You may want to avert your eyes.
Get back.
The shadow strikes. Shadow will consume you. With shadows.
Serial killer.
And now it's gone. Of course. Shh. With shadows. Breaking the heart.
Fight here.
Will consume. You may want to avert your eyes.
Now hold still. This will hurt.
Ultimate Warrior. Legendary. Double tap.
I
Enemy hero missing from top. Enemy hero missing from top.
Darkness moves.
My cake is not a lie. Kill-tacular!
The darkness moves. With shadows.
Your journey is at an end. We all must penance for our sins.
And now it's gone.
Regeneration.
Of course. With shadows. Off with their heads.
I should have my own battle theme.
With shadows.
Welcome to your doom. Kill-tacular!
With shadows. Shadow will consume. Strikes. I'd love to. Reaping the harvest. You may want to avert your eyes. Off with their heads. Shadow will consume. Of course. The darkness moves. With shadows.
Enemy hero missing from top.
Should have done a barrel roll.
Of course.
Get back.
With shadows. I'd love to. Darkness.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Darkness moves.
Fight here. Enemy hero missing from top.
With shadows. I'd love to.
Enemy hero missing from top.
Strike. Not here. Off with their heads.
Hero missing.
Of course. With shadows. The darkness moves.
Enemy hero missing from top.
The darkness moves. Of course. The darkness moves. love to.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
The darkness moves. Of course. Fade to black. With shadows. The darkness moves. Shh. Of course. The darkness moves. Of course. With shadows. Of course. I'd love to. The shadow strikes.
Hero missing.
Of course. Shh. With shadows.
Fight here.
I'd love to.
Enemy hero missing from bottom.
Of course. With shadows. Darkness moves. Of course. I'd love to.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Get back.
Shadow will consume them.
Nemesis.
Smokes. Of course.
Beware.
With shadows.
Get back.
Fade to black. Darkness moves. Of course.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
With shadows.
My king is not alive.
Darkness moves.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Defend this structure.
You shouldn't be afraid of the dark.
I'm just getting started.
With shade to black.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Moves. I'd love to. Darkness moves. I'd love to.
Beware.
I'd love to.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Darkness moves.
The Hellboat is bad at tower defense.
Enemy hero heading top.
Shadows.
Enemy hero heading top.
I'd love to.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Of course. love to. You may want to avert your rivals.
Combo breaker!
หมู3 ตัว
The shadow strikes. Fade to black. With shadows. Dark.
Humiliation.
With shadows. Of course.
Regeneration.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Beware.
And now stop.
Serial killer. Nemesis.
Of course. Fade to black. With shadows. The darkness moves.
Ultimate warrior.
Get back.
Your journey is at an end.
Legendary smackdown. Double
We all
tap.
must penance for our sins.
Defend this structure.
Uh-oh, those waves are
Get
building
back.
up.
Moves.
Enemy hero missing from top. Attack this structure.
Love. Darkness moves.
Combo breaker!
Darkness moves. Fade to black.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad
Right
at tower
here.
defense.
With shadows. Of course. With shadows.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Love
It's super effective.
Your journey is at an end.
Onslaught smackdown.
We all must penance for our sins.
Beware.
the shadows whisper.
Enemy hero missing from middle.
Darkness moves. Name your eyes.
Enemy hero missing from top. Enemy hero heading bottom.
With shadows.
Well, allow me to retort.
Get back.
With shadows. The darkness moves.
Get back.
7-6.
Get back.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Domination.
The Hellborn is bad at tower defense. Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Defend this structure.
Darkness moves. Of course. Darkness moves.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. Flawless victory! The Hellborn is bad at tower defense. No! Should have done a barrel roll.
Shadows. Darkness moves.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
His light.
With shadows.
Beware.
The darkness moves.
Giddy up.
Love
You better recognize.
the shadows whisper. With
Fight here.
fade to black. Of course. I'd love to. With shadows. I'd love to.
Get back. Defend this structure.
Of course. Fade to black. Of course.
Lock the troll.
Reactor overload!
Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
Get back.
I can never be defeated. Of course.
Fight here. Beware.
My cake is not a lie. Kill-tacular! I see dead pixels.
I'd I'd love to.
Haste.
The darkness moves. Of course. Fade to black. Of course.
War never changes.
I'd love to. The darkness moves. The darkness moves. I'd love to. With shadows.
Invisibility.
Not yet. Of course. With shadows. With fade to black. I'd love to. With shadows. I'd love to. With shadows. Of course.
The reckoning.
Of course. I'd love to.
Beware.
You may want to alert your eyes. Reaping the harvest.
Attack this structure.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Smokes. Fade to black. I'd love to. With shadows. Of course. The darkness moves.
Requesting assistance.
I'd love to. Of course.
Illusion.
The darkness
Beware.
moves. Of course.
Fight here.
You may want to alert your eyes. With shadows.
Combo breaker!
Strikes.
Coming to gank.
With shadows. Of course. Of course. With shadows. I'd love to. Smokes.
Attack this structure.
With shadows. Of course. With shadows. I'd love to. With shadows. I'd love to. Of course. With shadows. The darkness moves. Of course. With shadows. Fade to black. The darkness moves. Of course.
Run!
Thrice the hangman
The
cries.
Legion is bad at tower defense.
Of course. The darkness moves.
The power of soul! Run!
I'm waiting. Darkness moves. With shadows. Shh. Darkness moves. Shh. With shadows. The darkness moves. Shadow will consume them. Shh. With shadows. You may want to avert your eyes. Shh. Off with their heads.
Kongor has been slain.
Combo breaker!
Of course. Fade to black. With shadows. I'd love to. With shadows.
Double damage.
Of course.
Kill-tacular!
I can never be defeated.
Get dumpster.
I'd love to. Of course. Fade to black. With shadows. Of course. with shadows. I'd love to. The shadows.
อย่าดิ้นครับอย่าดิ้น
I'd love to.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Regeneration.
With shadows. Of course. Fade to black. With shadows. Of course. With shadows. Defeated. Of course. Shh. I'd love to. With shadows.
Combo breaker!
Of course. Fade to black. With shadows. I'd love to.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
The darkness moves. Of course.
Fight here. Fight here.
Haste.
Beware.
Now it's gone. Shadow. The shadow strikes. I'd love to.
Beware. Get back.
I will consume them. Of course. I'd love
Get back.
I'd love to. The darkness moves. I'd love to. Of course. Of course. Off with their heads. The shadow strikes. The darkness moves. Of course. The darkness moves.
Gondor has been slain.
With shadows. I'd love to. Fade to black. Of course. I'd love to.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
With shadows. I'd love to. Of course. With shadows. I'd love to.
Can't touch this.
Get back. Get back.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Ultimate Warrior. I'd love to.
Fight here.
Fade to black. Shadow will consume them. With shadows. Of course. Reaping the harvest.
Haste.
Shadow will
Fight here.
consume. The shadow strikes. I'd love to. Of course. The darkness moves. I'd love to. Shadow will consume them.
Gondor has been slain.
Get back.
Of course.
Get back.
I'd love to. Fade to black. With shadow.
Regeneration.
Beware.
Of course. With shadows. Reaping the harvest. Of course.
Get back.
With shadows.
Get back.
With shadows. Of course.
back.
Love to.
Allow me to retort.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
I can never be defeated.
Gotcha! Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
I'd love to. With shadows, the darkness moves. Off with their heads. Of course. I'd love to. Of course. You may want to avert your eyes. The darkness moves. Of course.
Beware.
I'd love to. Off with their heads. Shadow will consume you. I'd love to. Of course. The darkness moves. With I'd love to.
Hey, get back.
Darkness moves with shadows. The darkness moves.
Combo breaker!
Get back.
Of course. You may want to avert your eyes. I'd love to. I'd love to. Reaping the harvest. Of course. With shadows. Of course.
Not on my watch!
Smooths.
Get back.
Fade to black.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
Get back.
The Hellborn barracks overheated! The Hellborn barracks overheated! The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
I'd love to.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Of course. May want to avert your eyes. Harvest. Of course.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
The darkness moves. With shadows.
Flawless victory! The Legion is bad at tower defense.
With shadows. Shadow will consume.
Uh-oh, those waves are Legion barracks overheated! The Legion is bad at tower defense.
To avert your eyes.
The Hellborn is bad at tower defense. The Legion barracks overheated! The Legion barracks overheated!
The darkness moves.
The Legion barracks overheated!
I can never be defeated. Get back.
I'd love to. Darkness moves. I'd love to. Of course. With shadows.
Fight here.
Of course. Of course.
Fight here.
Moves. With shadows. The darkness moves. The shadow strikes. I'd love to. Darkness moves. May want to avert your eyes. Breaking the heart. Fade to black. Shadows.
Get back.
It's super effective.
Ultimate Warrior.
I'd love to.
Run!
Moves. I'd love to.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Fade to black.
The Hellborn barracks overheated. The Hellborn barracks overheated.
Of course.
The Hellborn is bad at tower defense. My cake is not live.
Get dumpstered, kid.
Of course. Darkness moves. Of course. I'd love to.
Attack this structure.
Reaping the harvest. Of course. I'd love to.
Requesting assistance.
Fade to black. Of course. With shadows. Of course. The darkness moves.
Haste.
Of course.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. War never changes.
Of course.
Flawless victory! The Legion is bad at tower defense.
I'd love to. Of course.
Get back.
I'd love to. Of course. With shadows. Darkness moves.
The Legion barracks overheated!
I'd love to. With shadows. I'd love to. With shadows.
Illusion.
Fight here.
Of course. You may walk to hurt your eyes. Fade to black. Of course. Of course.
I should have my own battle theme.
Kongor has been slain.
Not yet.
Regeneration.
Shadows. I'd love to.
Attack this structure. Fight here.
Darkness moves. I'd love to. Not fade to black. I'd love to. Of course.
Beware.
Darkness moves.
Get back.
The darkness moves.
Get back.
I'd love to. Fade to black. Darkness moves. The shadow strikes.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Defend this structure. Defend this
The
structure.
Hellborn barracks overheated! The Hellborn is bad at Hellborn barracks overheated! The Legion is bad at tower defense. Welcome to your doom.
Nemesis.
I see dead pixels.
I can never be defeated.
Turn down the difficulty! Legion reached the credits.
Blind Ban. Ban a hero.
Mày lô bổ cơ. Nó mồ mới hay.
Valkyrie. Choose wisely.
Đéo ai lại cao xua rồi chúng mày đòi đánh.
Blood Hunter. Tempest. Swift Blade. Flint Beastwood. Myrmidon. Predator. Solstice. Succubus. Pyromancer. Let's get it on.
This place will know fear.
Tốt mình nói đi kệ.
I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. Under the blood.
Tôi gắm mắt à?
Yes. Under the blood moon.
Giết luôn, đi mẹ, hắn đi mình.
You are the first, only prey to it.
Phôi pha, phôi pha. Phôi pha.
Feast tonight. Yes. Pray that you die first. Under the blood moon. are the first of many to pray tonight. Under the blood moon. I will feast tonight. How unlucky for you, and lucky for me. Yes! I can almost taste it.
Dear.
Under the blood moon. Fear makes blood sweet. Having issues casting spells. Nearer. Under the blood moon.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
เล่นเทียบบอลเล่นเทียบบอล
Under the blood moon.
Dream of me, my dear.
Spells. I have you. Nearer.
Ooh, that hit the right spot.
Having issues casting spells.
Impale yourself on your blade and save me the time.
Get gunched up,
That is the only fate you deserved. I have you.
Blood gets me going like nothing else. Nearer. I can almost taste it. Yes. Yeah, I can almost taste it. Casting spells. Under the blood moon. Nearer. Yes. I will feast tonight. Having issues casting spells.
Haste.
Nearer. I can almost taste it.
I have
Nearer. Under the blood moon. Pray that you die. Issues casting spells. Nearer.
Dream of me, my dear.
Under the blood moon. Nearer. Yes. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. Fear makes blood sweet. Nearer. I can almost taste it. Under the blood moon. How unlucky for you.
Ooh, that hit the right spot.
Having issues casting
Impale yourself on your blade.
Get gunched
Save
up.
me the time. I have you.
This place will know fear.
Ooh, that hit the right spot.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
I can almost taste it. Nearer. Under the blood moon. Casting spells. Fear makes blood sweet. Under the blood moon. Yes. I want to feast tonight. I can almost taste it. Having issues casting spells. Flame!
That had the right spot.
I want to feast tonight. Yes!
Ooh, that had the right spot.
Till I'm near bursting. I can almost taste it. I have you. Casting spells. Under the blood moon. I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. Under the blood casting spells.
Get back.
I want to feast.
Hey, princess, go to another castle.
Under the blood moon. She's casting spells. Nearer. Flee. I can almost taste it.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
I want to feast tonight. Now I have you. Pray that you die first. I can almost taste it. Under the blood moon. Nearer. Yes.
Beware.
Nearer. Under the blood moon. I want to feast tonight. I want to feast tonight. Is not ready. Flee! Under the blood moon. Flee!
Ooh, that odd.
I have you.
This
shields casting spells. I will feast tonight.
I have you.
Slay the darkness.
Yes. Nearer. Under the blood moon.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Taste it. Nearer. Praise that you die.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
I can almost taste it. Now
Coming to gank.
nearer.
Fuck.
I can almost taste it.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
Not unfair.
Oh, that has become one. You and I.
Lucky for me. I will feast tonight.
I have you.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Bursting. Yes. I can almost taste it. Casting spells. Yes.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
My brilliance is blinding.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad at tower defense. Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
I can almost taste it.
นิ่มขนาดนี้นี่มันคนหรือขี้กันวะ
Those waves are building up.
เด็กๆไปน้อง
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Blood gets me going like nothing else. Nearer. Under the blood moon. Nearer. Flee.
Let's become one. You and I.
Feast.
Dream of me, my dear.
Spells. Pray that you die first.
Double serving.
Beware.
I long to feed until I'm near bursting. How unlucky for you, and lucky for me.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Tonight. Under the blood moon.
Become one. You and I.
นี่ขนาดนี้มันคนหรือขี้กันวะ
Taste it. I want to feast tonight. Under the blood moon.
In your face!
My brilliance is blinding.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
Yes. Flee.
My cake is not alive. Kill-tacular!
I want to feast tonight. She's casting spells. I can almost taste it. I can almost taste it. Having issues casting.
In your face!
Not again.
The waves will cover all!
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
I have you.
Let's become one.
Serial killer!
This place will know fear. Yes. I want to feast tonight. Under the blood.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Nearer. Flame! Under the blood moon. I want to feast tonight. Under the blood moon. Casting spells. You are the first of many prey tonight. Yes.
นิ่มขนาดเนี้ยนี่มันคนหรือขี้กันวะ
In your face!
Warrior of
Light
the
them
light.
up.
Having issues casting spells.
My cake is not lie. Kill-tacular!
I want to feast tonight. Casting spells. Nearer. Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it. Issues casting spells. How unlucky for you, and lucky for me.
Let's become one.
นิ่มขนาดเนี้ยนี่มันคนหรือขี้กันวะ
That'll teach you not to mess with the best.
In your face!
Fight here.
Dream of me, my dear. Dream of me.
Requesting assistance.
Kill-tacular! Should have done a barrel roll.
Yes. Terror lurking around every corner. Blood moon.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Mayhem is my go-to method.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Going like nothing else. I can almost taste it.
The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
Pray that you die first. Yes. I can almost taste it. I want to feast tonight. I can almost taste it. I want to feast tonight. Yes.
Leave them in the darkness.
Tonight. Under the blood moon.
Let's become one.
I want to feast tonight. Under the blood moon.
Get back.
Yes.
My cake is not lies.
Light them up. Slain. You are glimmering.
Flawless victory!
I can almost taste it. Yes. I will feast tonight. How unlucky for you, and lucky for me.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Kongor has been slain.
I long to feed until I'm near bursting. I will feast tonight. Under the blood.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
I can almost taste it.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Haste.
Under the blood moon. I will feast tonight. Here I have you.
Get dumpster, kid.
In your face!
Warrior of the light.
My dear, please become
Legend of light them up.
Get dumpster.
อย่าดิ้นครับ อย่าดิ้น
Blood gets going like nothing else. Yes. Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it. Flame! Having issues casting spells. Great night.
Payback's a bitch!
Onward.
My brilliant journey is
อย่าดิ้นครับอย่าดิ้น
Yes. Having issues
like the will rise.
under the blood moon.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Yes. Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight.
In your face!
Darnation. Why can't we be friends?
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
I will feast tonight. Yes. Having issues. Pray tonight. I will feast tonight.
Beware.
Under the blood moon. I will feast tonight. Game 2 method. I love. Having
Kongor has been slain.
Beware.
I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. Nearer. Yes. I will feast tonight. Under the blood moon. I will feast tonight. Nearer. Yes. I can almost taste it. Under the blood moon. Issues casting spells. I can almost taste it. Now I have you. Under the blood moon. Yes. I will feast tonight. Nearer.
In your face!
Flee.
In your face!
Asura. Why can't we be friends?
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Yes.
Three kills already?
The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
Yes. Under the blood moon, I will feast tonight. Nearer. Under the blood moon. Yes.
Let's become one, you and I. Oh,
It's ready. Yes.
Why can't we be friends?
Requesting assistance.
Kill-tacular!
In your face!
Blood gets me going like nothing.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up. The Hellborn is bad at tower defense.
I will feast tonight. Yes. I will feast tonight. Nearer. Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Nearer. I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. Nearer. I can almost taste it. Under the blood moon.
Beware.
I will feast tonight. Nearer. I can almost taste it.
Haste.
I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. Yes. Under the blood moon.
Kongor has been slain.
become one. Dream of me.
Get back.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
The darkness. Why can't we?
The Hellborn barracks overheated!
Beware.
Kongor has been slain.
Attack.
This place will know fear.
In your face!
I can almost taste it. Having issues. I will feast tonight.
Let that be a lesson to you.
Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it. Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it. Yes.
Let's become one, you and I. Dream of me, my dear.
Now I have you. Yes. Under the blood moon. I will feast tonight.
Kills already?
Flawless victory! Barrel roll!
Under the blood moon.
Flame!
I can almost taste it. Yes. Under the blood moon. Yes.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Feast tonight. Yes. I can almost taste it. Under the blood moon. Era. Yes.
I have you.
Let's become one.
not lie. Killtacular!
I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. Nearer. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight.
In your face!
My brilliance is blinding.
Yes. Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. Yes. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. Nearer. I can almost taste it.
Flawless victory! The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Like us. Why can't we be friends? Warrior of the library.
The Legion barracks overheated! The Legion barracks overheated! I see 10 pixels. Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
In your face!
I am pure terror.
The Hellborn barracks overheated!
Nearer. I will feast tonight.
Where?
Why can't we be friends?
think of me. Dream of...
Don't run from me!
My spell slay the
Warrior of
Light them up.
Flee! Flee!
Legend of
You are glimmering.
Why can't we be friends?
I will feast tonight. Yes! I can almost taste it. Under the blood moon. Nearer. I will
Did you really think I'd walk around the castle? Now I can sunbathe in peace.
Beware. Fight here. Requesting assistance. Get back.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
In your face!
Dream of me.
Light them up.
Why can't we be friends?
under the
Kongor has been slain.
I can almost taste it. Have no issue casting spells.
Kongor has been slain.
In your face!
I'm just getting started.
Under the blood. I will feast tonight.
Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
Dream of me.
I can almost taste it. Yes. Under the blood. Casting spells. Feast of night. Under the blood moon. Yes. Under the blood moon.
Giáp mình đau.
Almost tasted regeneration. Under the blood moon. Fear makes blood sweet.
Beware.
Almost taste it. Under the blood moon. Yes. I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. Yes, I smell the flame.
It's super effective. Uh-oh, those waves are building up.
I can almost taste it. Yes. I can almost taste it.
My cake is not a lie. Flawless victory!
I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. I can almost taste it. I smell them. Yes. I can almost taste it.
The Legion is bad at tower defense. Tower defense.
Ooh, I hit the right spot.
Beware.
Yes. I can almost taste it. Yes. I will feast tonight. Under the blood moon.
Get back.
Yes. Nearer. I smell them. Vengeance is mine tonight.
Beware. Beware.
Under the blood moon.
Beware.
I can almost taste it. Nearer. Yes. Nearer. I will feast tonight.
Beware.
Dream of me. Ooh, that hit the right spot.
Having issues casting
Let's become
In your face!
Why can't we be friends?
having issues casting spells. Yes. Having issues casting.
Never changes.
Yes. I can almost taste it. Nearer. Under the blood moon. I can almost taste it. Casting spells.
Flawless victory!
Nearer.
The Legion barracks overheated!
Yes.
The Legion barracks overheated!
Slay the darkness.
I see techniques.
Illusion.
Under the blood. Issues casting spells.
Haste.
Nearer.
I smell them.
Yes. I can almost taste it. I will feast tonight. Nearer. Under the blood moon.
The Hellborn barracks overheated! Those waves are building up. I have my own battle thing.
Gets the double!
Nearer. Yes. Nearer.
Requesting assistance.
Yes. Under the blood moon. I almost
Welcome to your doom.
I will feast tonight. Casting spells. I can almost taste it. Yes.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Tonight. Under the blood.
The waves!
Is your controller even plugged in? It's super effective. Flawless victory! The Legion is bad at tower defense. The Legion barracks overheated! The Legion barracks overheated!
Under the blood. I will feast tonight.
The Legion is bad at tower defense.
Casting spells. Nearer.
the credits.